Well, I'm going to start off by issuing a warning to Sage. You're on a very short leash tonight. If you fucking say one more derogatory comment like that again, you'll be fucking out. Max Scherzer doesn't stink. What would make you say such a thing about the future Hall of Famer? Anyways, let's see what's going on in the world of the NBA, then we'll get to baseball. Jesus fuck Sage, you're such a fucking troll, man. Like I don't understand what the purpose of you coming in here with your stinky ass wrenches. Just fuck off, man. Let's try to keep it clean. We don't come on this program and diss people. I've kept it pretty respectable. I haven't talked shit about Brock Purdy or JJ McCarthy or anyone on here. Even though I think they're talentless little scumlords. Don't say. Just come on. You know what? You know what happens? Do you know what happens when you come in here and you print filth on my screen? There's no NBA news for today. No NBA news for today. NBA news is canceled. It's fucking canceled. Let's talk about a sport I want to talk about, a sport I love, a sport I've been watching since I've been 7 years old, when Labatt Blue owned the Toronto Blue Jays. I didn't get a chance to catch the game tonight, honestly, so I'm just going to check the box score and see how we did here. I have a feeling they're going to bounce back real good here. Okay. Is this a joke? Have you hacked into my computer? Have you hacked into my computer and printed this shit? What do you mean the Toronto Blue Jays lost 20 to fucking 1? How does that happen? Sage, you're killing me. You're killing your streamer here. This is a hoax, right? You hacked my computer. Please tell me you hacked my computer. I'd be so much happier with you hacking my computer. What? Why would you do this to me, Sage? Is this real or have I been hacked? If I've been hacked, I'll be happy if I'm hacked. Oh, now we're okay. According to what I see on my screen, the Toronto Blue Jays lost 20 to 1 to the Kansas City Royals, who are now 77 and 77. The Blue Jays are 89 and 65. The Blue Jays combined for 3 hits on George Springer's fucking birthday. The only guy hitting is George Springer with 2 hits and a walk. Everyone else just said, fuck you, George. They gave George a big fuck you. Are you fucking kidding me? The only guy that showed up for George's birthday was Davis fucking Schneider. No. No, George. This isn't how you were supposed to turn 36. George hit a goddamn dinger. George hit his 30th of the year on his birthday. That should have been a saloon party. It should have been good. Oh, Sage, my heart. Sage, my heart. I need you to call an ambulance right now. I apologize. Just call the ambulance. Okay, it'll get better. Let's look at the pitching. Our pitching's usually pretty good. There must have been like 12 unearned runs at least. Max Scherzer. Okay, no. Give me a minute, please. Please. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. This can't be real news. This is fake. This is fake news. This is fake news. Okay. So Max Scherzer went 2/3 of an inning. He surrendered 7 hits, 7 earned runs with a walk, and he was handing out home runs like I hand out donaires. He let 2 of them. That ERA is ballooning up big, up over 5. He hasn't had that bad of a year. That's a real rough outing for Max Scherzer. God, that's not good. That makes you think about things though a little bit, because I'm not against putting Max Scherzer and or Chris Bassett into the bullpen for the playoffs, especially if this Trey Savage kid looks like the best guy. So let's see what Trey Savage could do with the next 2 starts. I look at this like Diamond Dallas Page. This isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing. Braden Fisher, again, very good. He let no earned runs in an inning and a third. Thomas Nance, I don't trust him. 3 earned runs in 2 innings. He's been good all year, but again, I just don't trust the stuff. He doesn't pass the eye test, in my opinion. You got Uriel Rodriguez having, scoreless inning in 2/3, but he let 2 hits and 3 walks. Brandon Little was scoreless in a third of an inning. Now, this is where the game gets completely inflated. So 20-1, in my opinion, this is really a 10-1 ball game, because Tyler Heineman came in late in the 8th inning, it looks like, or the 7th inning, and he let 10 runs. This is our catcher pitching. So our catcher has a 32.4 ERA on the year, 10 earned runs in an inning and a third, 13 hits. 13 hits is good for 1 game for a team. Oh, man. Jose Barrios will not go to the bullpen. I promise you he will not go to the bullpen. Absolutely not. Whatever article you are reading, send it to me on Twitter and I'll rip them. And then Kiner Falefa, another position player, came in. Okay, because I did know, I'll be honest, I did know that the Jays were down 10-1. I flicked the game off, and then I was listening to John Gruden, and that was good acting by me. That was good acting. I sold that pretty damn good. I did sell that pretty good. Throw me a bone there, Sage. Now, it sucks that the Jays lost tonight. I would be so angry if I came on here and the Jays had lost and everything else was falling, around us. But the good news is Baltimore took care of business. Baltimore beat the Yankees 4-2. I know the Detroit Tigers lost as well. I do not really know at this time who they played. I'm pretty sure the Tigers lost as well. Boston won. I'm not worried about Boston so much. Detroit lost to Atlanta 10-1. So the Jays really don't lose any ground. Obviously, I feel like it's a bit frustrating as a Jays fan right now. It's closing time. Like, it's absolutely fucking closing time, and we need to take care of business. And don't, like, a 3-game losing streak sucks. I know we're 6-4 in our last 10. That's fine, but, like, man, oh man, we need to stop this tomorrow. Like, we actually need to snap this tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to snap Sage's fucking neck. How's that fucking sound? I'm sorry that I've threatened you, Sage. Sage tells me to check Discord. The score. I don't really see that unless there's an injury. I would have to look into that a little bit. Jose Barrios. Because he's not a guy I want necessarily in the bullpen. He's one of our better pitchers. Well, it looks like it is true. Okay. It's on sportsnet.ca, so it is true. No, no, I'm just saying I need to know more about why this is happening. Is it just because he's a little... It looks like it's just because he's like fatigued right now. So I don't think this necessarily means he's going there for the playoffs. It sounds like he's fatigued because when they asked whether he's feeling taxed, he replied, "Everywhere, all my body." He means all over my body, essentially. Mentally and physically tired. Interesting. He's not the one that I would have wanted to put into the bullpen, if I'm being honest with you, because he doesn't throw super hard, but he does throw harder than Max Scherzer and the other guy there, Chris Bassett. I think this is a big opportunity for Trey Savage to step up. Someone definitely had him in fantasy. And by the way, while I'm talking, you guys make sure you hit the like button in there. I shouldn't have to remind you every fucking stream. Hit that fucking like button. Hit it fucking hard. Hit it twice. Hit that like button twice. Wait, actually, don't hit that like button twice. It will negate the first like that was given. Sage says I was going to add him, but Mally came back. Let's take a look. So let's go to the standings here. So good news is the Yankees lost. The Tigers lost. Jays are still in a very good position. They hold the tiebreaker over both the Tigers and the Yankees. So essentially, we do have a 4-game lead on the Yankees. Even though it says 3, we have a 4-game lead. And if we look at the wild card, we're essentially how many games up on... I just want to see, can I go by conference? I mean, we pretty much have it wrapped up if we can beat the Yankees, because the Yankees have the second best record. We essentially have a 5-game lead on Detroit. So essentially what needs to happen, what do we got, 8 games left? Win 4 games? 93 wins basically means the Yankees need to go 7-1. Basically to tie us, the Yankees would need to go 8-0. So if we go 4-4 and the Yankees go 8-0, they would take over. I mean, math-wise, I know things are looking favorable, but we just lost 3 straight. Playoffs? I just hope the Jays can win a game, is what Sage is saying over there in Kingston, Ontario. I mean, it's a good position, but we do have the Red Sox coming up after the Royals, and then I think we got the Orioles to close out, or Tampa to close out. I think it's Tampa. We definitely have a tougher schedule than the Yankees, so it'd be real nice if we could just go on one more 6-game winning streak. It'd be really nice. But it's when you're in a position where you can say, hey, 4-4 pretty much slams the door. Let's go 4-4. Because, let's face it, if we go 2-6, we probably will make it, potentially as the 1 seed, but you're really flirting with disaster at that point. Thank you, Sage. I do try. From time to time. All right, so I'm nervous, man. I'm fucking nervous. I'm really fucking nervous. You know what makes me less nervous sometimes? When I go to our fantasy talk. So let's break open the Pete Rose Bowl cut here. So currently stuck 9-6. It looks like Pablo Sandoval might have a season-ending injury. He's day-to-day with right forearm tightness, which typically means Tommy John. You got Annette's awesome team up 11-2 against Alejandro's astounding team. You got Vlad the Impalers up 12-3 against the Dark Sliders. And Orange Juicy Fruit up 11-4 against Graham's great team. And OJ's Juicery, not going to go over the scores. We went over them last night. I'm just going to see if we got any moves that were made. It's the only move I seed. is Harold Fannin being added for Kyler Murray. Fannin is a third-round pick for Cleveland. I believe he's got 12 receptions on the year, ton of potential. A good little backup to have to Trey McBride, I would say. I did not. Did I say Pablo Sandoval? No, I did not. Did I? Did I actually say Pablo Sandoval? No, I didn't. Please tell me I didn't say that. Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me? I said Pablo Sandoval? I meant to say Pablo Lopez, the pitcher for Minnesota. That's actually awesome that I said fucking... I think I did say Pablo Sandoval. Alright. Still waiting, Sage. So it appears I said Pablo Sandoval. Well, I was a big fan of Kung Fu Pablo Sandoval, whatever his nickname was. He had a couple good years, and then he wasn't so good anymore. And that's how I remember Pablo Sandoval. I used to remember big lefty for the Giants in their heyday. They had what do they have there? Madison Bumgarner, Tim Lincecum, Matt Cain. They had that first baseman who played for the Jays. His name's eluding me. They had Carl Crawford. Why can't I think of that one guy's name? He used to play for the Jays not that long ago. Huh. They had like a fake dynasty, in my opinion. They won, but they weren't like the best team. I go by best team in the fucking years, not these fucking wild card teams that get hot and win some fucking championships. That's the way I see it, anyway. Tomorrow we will do our. Obviously, we'll break down whatever's going on in baseball. We will also talk shop about NFL predictions for tomorrow. Or for Sunday, I should say, and Monday as well. We'll throw it all in one. And we need the Jays to fucking win, man. It's like win a fucking ball game. Who the fuck pitches tomorrow for the fucking Blue Jays? Like, I'm getting fucking tired of this fucking song and dance stage. I can't fucking do it anymore. I'm burning the fucking ESPN link to the ground. It needs to be a sacrifice for the Jays to win the goddamn division. Luckily, tomorrow we've got Shane Bieber going up against some guy named Cameron. Come on, Shane Bieber. This is what we brought you here for, motherfucker. We are who we thought we were. And we let him off the hook, Sage. Shout out Dennis Green. Shout out Dennis Green. That's right, you win those fucking baseballs. Sage, I couldn't have said it better myself. We let him off the hook. Don't pull a Scherzer. I swear to God, Scherzer, I love Scherzer, but damn. That was an ugly stat line. That really escalated quickly, if you ask me. Like, extremely quickly. Like, Jays had a 1-0 lead. I was like, oh, yay. Jays had a 1-0 lead. You know, maybe I'll flip on the ball game, you know. I've had a a rough day. Maybe I'll wind down to the Blue Jays. And then I just hear, it's like ping pong. Just hearing fucking Dan Schulman talk about us being fucking ping ponged up and down the fucking field. And needless to say, I didn't even bother changing to anything else. I just hit the fucking Xbox button, and I just sat there in silence, and I stared at my screen for 30 minutes without blinking. That's how fucking pissed off I was. Wow. Yeah, let's wind down. It wound me up, Sage. It wound me up. Son of a bitch. All right. It's time to get the fuck out of here. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll break down what I said earlier. Y'all have a good night. I did not say Pablo Sandoval, Sage. Didn't say Pablo Sandoval. Yeah, that'd be funny. If Sound of Silence was actually playing in the background while I'm just staring at my fucking screen. Hello, darkness, my old friend. And I'm just crying. And I'm looking at my fucking autographed Max Scherzer fucking baseball glove. Oh. Oh. I guarantee I said Pablo Sandoval, man. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it, man. That's hilarious, man. Because I haven't had him on my mind in a long time. That's funny, though, man. That is kind of funny. There's so many fucking names that trigger other names, man. I love it. Alright, guys. Have a good night. We'll be back at it tomorrow. The Thunder Cloud is out.